I'm excited to announce today that Dr. Michael Gion and his team have used our Spitzer Space Telescope to determine that there are actually 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting the nearby TRAPPIST-1 star about 40 light years away. What's more, as you can see in this illustration, is that 3 of these planets, marked in green, are in the habitable zone, where liquid water can pool on the surface. In fact, with the right atmospheric conditions, there could be water on any of these planets. So for the first time, we found as many terrestrial planets around a single star, and that's the first time we have been able to measure, in addition to that, both the masses and the radii of these habitable zone type Earth-sized planets. These planets are among the best of all the planets we know to follow up, to see, for example, with the James Webb Space Telescope that we're going to launch last year, the atmospheres, and also to look at biosignatures if there are any. The discovery gives us a hint that finding a second Earth is not just a matter of if, but when. Scientists believe, actually, that around every star there could be 1 planet. Take 3, take 5, take 7, and you can just imagine how many worlds are out there that have a shot to becoming a habitable ecosystem that we could explore. And what we really have in this story is a major step forward towards answering one of these very questions that are at the heart of so many of our philosophers of what we're thinking about when we're by ourselves, and that basically is, are we alone out there?
The innermost planet in the habitable zone is TRAPPIST-1e. So in this illustration, you'll see an artist's rendition of TRAPPIST-1e, which is a really interesting planet for a number of reasons. It's very close in size to Earth, as you can see here. It also receives about the same amount of light as Earth does in our own solar system. This means that in TRAPPIST-1e, you could have temperatures that are very, very similar to the ones that we have here on Earth. The next planet out is TRAPPIST-1f. Now this is a potentially water-rich world that is, again, about the same size as Earth. You see here in comparison. Now TRAPPIST-1f has about a 9-day orbit, and during that time it receives about the same amount of sunlight as Mars does in our own solar system. And the final planet in the habitable zone of the TRAPPIST-1 system is TRAPPIST-1g. Now TRAPPIST-1g is the largest planet in the TRAPPIST-1 system. It's about 13% larger radius than that of Earth. You can see in this comparison here. And it receives about the same amount of starlight as somewhere in between Mars and the asteroid belt in our own solar system.